Good morning. So first things first, I think it's really important that we take some time to address the elephant in the room. This is a different room. Anyway, moving on. So I just watched the movie Saved. It's a movie from 2004 about a devout Christian girl named Mary who attends a Christian high school, and she's dating a boy named Dean. Her life seems absolutely perfect until Dean reveals that he's gay. And Mary receives a vision from Jesus telling her to offer her virginity to Dean to save him from his homosexuality. And spoiler alert, it doesn't work, and Mary becomes pregnant, and Dean is sent to conversion therapy. So first things first, this movie has a really great cast. You've got Jena Malone, you've got Macaulay Culkin, and you've got Mandy Moore. The main reason, honestly, why I wanted to watch this movie was because I saw a clip of it where Mandy Moore throws a Bible at Jena Malone's head and says that she's filled with Christ's love. And that just made me want to watch it. I was like, okay, I'm sold. So I think this movie is honestly really interesting because it's very sweet. It's a little cringy, but also funny. It has a lot of one-liners that are absolutely perfect, and they really do a good job at showing some of the extreme self-righteousness that you find in very heavily Christian circles. If you liked Easy A, you'd probably like this movie. Mandy Moore's character, Hilary Faye, was kind of the precursor to Amanda Bynes' Marianne. They're very similar characters with their extreme holier-than-thou presentations that kind of really make the movie. And I honestly think that the thing I liked about this movie so much was that it was so relatable. I think everyone can say that they've probably known someone who looks at you like you're going to hell for kind of just standing there. So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, hey, I know exactly what this feels like. This movie also does a really great job at nailing some of the experiences of what it's like to go to some modern day churches. I'm talking about like the mega churches where everyone is acting like they're kind of on a spiritual mission from God while also somehow being the most insufferable people that you've ever met. And that's not a dig at Christianity. That's a dig at those specific people who really don't know what else to do with their lives other than criticize someone else's. So I do think this movie is very sweet in regards to how it shows our main character, Mary, kind of being ostracized from this perfect Christian girl front that her and all of her old friends put on, and finding these new genuine friendships in the rebels at her school. I kind of liked that a lot. I thought that was cool. She was so devout in her faith, and when she kind of strays from her path, her whole life is shaken up and she really doesn't know what to do with herself. She ends up realizing that the way she was treating people was, one, unrealistic, and two, not right. And these people that she formerly criticized end up embracing her, and through that embrace, she kind of comes to accept herself as not perfect and accepts that people will still love her even if she's not this like perfect Christian. Overall, I thought the movie was cute. I thought it was very sweet and funny. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Was it a groundbreaking movie? No. Did I have a good time? Yeah. Did it remind me of my own experiences? Absolutely. It's a fun little movie. It's a little cringy, and they kind of give you like this little moral speech at the end that I was kind of like, I could have lived without. But if you want to put something on that you don't have to like think a lot about, I think Saved would actually be a pretty good choice.